Welcome to Dash Podcast, where the stories are dope. Your mind's about to be blown. Stories are dope. Dash Podcast, stories are dope. Stories are dope. Dash Podcast, stories are dope. Stories are dope. Later on in the day, Dionna is counting money in her office at her gym. She receives a text message from Dennis that reads, "I'm outside. Can you let me in?" So she gets up to let him in. Her and Dennis walk back to her office to sit down.
What's up?
I wanted to say thank you for letting me stay with you.
You're my son, Dennis. You always have a home with me.
The comment makes him uncomfortable.
Yeah. Your friend Levi said he'll set up another fight with me and Cammo, so.
Yeah. I talked to him. He told me.
Is that all he told you?
Of course not. So, where's the gun now?
Oh, it's in the sewer. I threw it there.
Information she's relieved to hear.
So, are you going to do the fight?
I don't know. Man, Flex still pissed at me. So.
I'm sure if you talk to him, he'll take you back. Flex is about his money, and that's a sure thing. You look good in the ring, so outside of that wild punching, apologizing, he'll be cool.
I kind of don't have a job anymore, and I lost him the tournament money, so I don't think apologizing is going to do anything.
Ooh. Damn.
Yeah. So, will you be able to train me?
You sure?
I mean, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. No. Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
So we starting today, or?
Let's let your stitches heal first.
Oh right, yeah. I get them removed next week. So
next week is good. Also, if you want, I can hire you here. It won't be much, but it'll give you some gas and pocket money. You can clean up the equipment, wipe it down, and sign people in when they come in and ask about it.
Yeah. Look, thank you.
She smiles at him, and Dennis relaxes. They sit in silence. Dionna goes back to counting money, and Dennis looks around her office. He becomes amazed by all of her posters, awards, and boxing paraphernalia around the room. Next week has arrived, and Dennis has his stitches removed. It's time to go to work. He's working on a reflex bag, punching and bobbing and weaving around it. Dionna walks in with some pads.
All right, come on.
Dennis follows her to the punching bag.
Believe it or not, boxing matches are won with the brain and the legs, not the arms. The legs, hips, and arms all work together to deliver a powerful punch. But you have to box smart.
Mm-hmm.
Dance.
What?
Dance. Come on now, dance.
What you mean?
Let me see what Flex been teaching you.
Okay, all right.
Triple jab cross.
He punches the bag as Dionna holds it. He keeps his left hand up where his wrist is at his eye level, then throws a power punch.
You can't see my cross coming blocking your face like that.
But Flex told me to always protect my face.
Okay, that's true. But Flex is a heavyweight trainer. You're not a heavyweight.
Huh? What's that mean?
That means when your glove is far up, your ribs are exposed. You don't have to be hit in the face to be knocked out. You ever had the wind knocked out of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, feels like you're dying. Fight over. KO. When you were cut, you compensated by placing your hand higher to protect it, right? And then Cammo came and attacked your ribs because that's what he's been trained to do.
Shit, I remember that. Shit hurt.
I'm going to show you how to slip a punch and properly counter it while still being able to protect your face and your body to see your opponent's hands.
Okay, slip a punch and counter. All right, okay.
All right, come off
Let's
the
go.
bag. Let me show you. Throw and hold the jab.
They face each other in their stances. Dennis holds his jab out. Dionna dips to the right.
Notice that I didn't move my head or my neck. I bent my knees, created a slight twist in my hips to move on the outside of your jab. Same thing with the slipping of the cross.
She demonstrates slipping to the left.
Now, whichever side you're slipping to, bend that knee and twist the hips. Jab, slip to the right, cross, slip to the left. All right, let me see it.
Dennis gets into a stance. Dionna throws a jab. Dennis slips to the left.
Wrong way. Look, he throws the jab, you slip to the right.
Wait,
He throws the cross, you slip to the left. Pay attention. You always stay to the outside of the punch.
Why not go the other way? Look, I feel like I have more leverage if I punch him back and I don't have to come back so far or like come over his arm, you know?
Let me show you why not. Hands up.
Okay.
Slip the way you want to.
Dionna throws the jab. Dennis slips to the left. Dionna lands a soft uppercut to Dennis's chin.
Boom!
Oh.
That's why. You're slipping right to my other glove. It's an easy way to get your head knocked off.
Right. Okay. I got it. I think I got
Throw
it.
the jab again. I'm going to show you how to counter it.
He throws the jab. She slips it, throws a hook, and taps the left side of Dennis's head.
See that? Your head is open because you're still in the punch. Let's go again. I'll throw the jab. After you slip it, throw the hook to the head.
Dionna throws the jab. Dennis slips to the left, then throws a soft hook to Dionna's head.
Good. Again.
They continue with the slip and drill. Dennis and Dionna are in full-on training mode. Dennis is doing well and they're getting along. He's punching a bag as Dionna holds it.
Jab. Again. If you're not extending the arm all the way out, you're too close to the bag.
He steps back and repositions his body and continues.
It's a snap, not a punch. You want to hit someone with a towel, you swing it and snap it back. A jab is the same. It's quick. Quick jab.
Dennis is jump roping as Dionna sits in the chair next to him.
Gotta get your lungs up. 8 rounds is a long time, especially when you haven't worked out in 3 years.
The alarm goes off on the phone.
All right. 30 seconds of rest. Get off them knees.
He stands up straight, puts his hands on top of his head.
Now is probably a good time for you to stop smoking weed.
Ben, stop.
Good. 30 seconds is up. Let's go.
Days has passed, and Dionna finally lets Dennis have a day off. They're at the house hanging out. Dennis goes into the kitchen and opens the refrigerator to pull out a beer. Dionna enters the kitchen as well.
It's cheap-ass beer. Hey, you need to tell your boyfriend to spend a few dollars on this beer. It's some cheap-ass stuff.
His name is Nick.
He takes a swig, then she removes the bottle from his lips and pours it down the sink.
Whoa, what you doing?
No drinking, no smoking, no women during training.
No, what?
No drinking, no smoking.
I heard you. But what does that have to do with boxing?
Alcohol is bad for your brain. Smoking is bad for your lungs. And sex is bad for your legs.
I ain't never have no issue with those playing football.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you having sex before practice or games?
See, okay. Look, I'm just going to go to bed because, this just went left. All right, good night.
He leaves to avoid any more embarrassing questions, and she yells out her reminder one more time.
No drinking, no smoking, and no women, Dennis. I'm serious. Good night.
Back at the gym, Dennis is working on the heavy bag. Dionna and Nick are watching from across the gym, but they spending more time flirting than watching. Dennis looks over at them and shakes his head. They walk over to him.
3-punch combo. Pivot, left hook to the body. Keep that chin tucked. Make sure you're practicing slipping and rolling before each combo.
Oh, that's the kind of stuff you're good at, huh? Slipping and rolling out of the picture.
She's appalled.
Just let it go. Just let it go.
You know what?
What?
Come here.
Huh?
Let's go. Let's see if you can move your hands just as fast as you move your mouth.
Come on, be for real.
She grabs gloves and put them on.
Let's go.
You serious? Is she serious?
Nick is shaking his head. He knows what's about to happen.
Put your fucking hands up.
Dennis squares up against Dionna. Then he drops his hands.
But you a girl.
I'm a boxer.
She punches him in the face.
Oh. Okay. Let's go then. Let's do it.
They begin to box, blow for blow. Dionna throws a quick 4-punch combo. Then she throws a jab and a cross. Then uses her left hand to smack Dennis's left hand down and comes hard across his face, knocking him to the canvas. Dennis shakes the stars floating around his head away.
What was that?
It would have been a knockout if I really wanted to hurt you.
That's legal?
Yep.
What?
But it's for advanced boxers who know who they are in the ring. Now get up. Let's go.
He gets up and gets back in his stance. They continue. Dennis tries to do the trick Dionna just did on him. He smacks her left hand down, but Dionna comes under with the right and lands an uppercut to his chin.
Been doing this a long time, son. And you're leading the trick. I knew it was coming.
He throws another punch. Dionna slips and counters. Dennis blocks and closes his eyes for a second.
What are you doing?
Boxing? What?
Well, what's wrong with your face?
Nothing. What's wrong with my face?
She squares back up and Dennis follows. She throws a punch combo and Dennis closes his eyes to take the punches.
There it is again.
What?
Every time I punch you, you close your eyes.
I mean, that's what happens when you get hit in the face. You blink.
Not in boxing. That second of blinking and you miss the cross. Next thing you know, your blink turns into a sleep. That second of blinking and you miss your opening to knock him out. We don't blink in boxing.
How am I supposed to not blink?
Get against the wall.
He follows her instructions.
Back against the wall. Let me show you. Gloves. Block your face.
Okay.
Now, eyes on mine. Lock in.
All right.
Don't blink. Every blink, you owe me 5 push-ups. You ready?
I guess.
She throws combo punches to his gloves. Dennis tries not to blink, but he's having a very hard time. He blinks one eye at a time, keeping at least one eye open.
Boy, that's a whole lot of push-ups.
Are you sure this is helping me not blink, or do you just want to hit me in the face? Because
Eyes open, mouth closed.
They get back to the drill, and Dionna finds that this is the perfect time to unload all of her frustrations with Dennis.
Okay. What? All right.
That's it for the night.
She lets up. Then she looks him up and down and smiles as she walks off.
Something is wrong with your girlfriend.
You would be that something. You know, you got a lot of mouth for someone who's constantly being shown love and isn't reciprocating none of it.
You don't know what you're talking about, dude.
You really have no clue as to how much she does for you, do you?
Yeah, nothing.
Really?
I don't know what she told you, but she lied to you, okay? Dionna has never done anything for me, and who are you for telling me anything?
You need to open your eyes and see what's really happening, kid. Your mom loves you, and it hurts her
Hey,
when
man, look, listen. I don't care about none of that shit, all right? Your business is with her and not me, all right? You can do whatever you want with her, but when it comes to me, stay in your lane. Clear?
Nick smiles at Dennis's attempt to check him. Dennis pokes his chest out a little bit as he walks away. Hey world, it's your girl Queen Norris. I hope you enjoyed episode 6 of Counter, and I really appreciate you for listening and downloading it. Please remember to like and leave a review, and then share it with your family and friends. Also, make sure to check out episode 7 right here on Dash Podcast.